1970 Buick. Alright, we're gonna try this again. We got some friends upstairs, and our floor is horrible, and so anytime you move, it's like a freaking thunderstorm. So we're doing our best, because there's nothing you can do about a squeaky floor. We're starting off the showcase here with this Beauty 510. This isn't even the Treasure Hunt or the Super Treasure Hunt, obviously, but the paint on this one. You know how much I love a good paint job, so I had to show this. This is what I brought. Asked everybody to bring something for the show and shine. And we're going to start out to see what they got. This had to be something, something they've had in their garage. So we got, first of all, American Classic. We're going to start off with some American cars today. 1970 Buick. This is the GX, whatever version that is. Let's actually see what it says on the bottom here. GSX. Don't know what that stands for, but obviously this was a muscle car. It looks pretty sick. It's got some nice paint on it. If you can get that focus there. It's pretty badass. See if I can get the glare on that all the way down. Oof. Next up, we got an Ultra Hot. This is a 60, oh my goodness, 64 Chevelle. It almost looks like a Zamac. I don't know if you can see the paint on this. We're going to turn this over. '69 Chevy Camaro. Let's hold on here. Let's switch this with the lowrider. This car's looking a little dirty. Check this out. Now I can roll this Camaro back up here. I love the detail on this. This is excellent so far. This is my favorite. That lowrider was pretty sick, but glossy paint on here. It's beautiful. Now we're gonna go with something bonkers here. This is a Ford Maverick. It too is an ultra hot. Whoever brought this one, their dad must love you. Not too special, just a nice paint job, people. Really nice paint job. Depends on where my hand's at here. Staying with that North American theme here. Got to send something a little more modern. Those old classics are pretty good. We need a real star of the show for these guys. RTR Mustang. Premium. I think that's going to be hard to beat. Slide straight forward. He's out of the camera, almost. Okay, let's continue on with the North America love. Keep this show and shine going for the Americans here, as if we called it here in town. We do have a lot of old cars here in town. I don't know if it would have looked like that, but this is a pretty good rival. This is an old premium from the 90s. This, of course, is the Cobra. The back's a little chunky on this, but it's a good casting. If I turn it like this, you should be able to read Cali Customs right on there. Check that out. Who else could chase down the Cobra? The legendary Viper, of course. It's hard to see the lights with this paint job. Coming to the end of this video. You know how much I love closing off this thing. I'm already stumbling my words. That's how it's time to close off this video. And you know how it's gonna be an end of the video for me because I like showing this at the end. These are the C706 packages. Let's see if I can get them in focus here. These are mine. This would be my entry, I guess. The Roadster over here to the left. You know, my other left, right here. Is, of course, just the convertible version. This green one, of course, is from the Neon Speeder series. Oh, we're losing the track too. Because it's so bright, it's really easy to take pictures of. And it's still got that lovely rear end here. So one last one before we close her off. One last Corvette. Doesn't stand out that well to the background, but it is a beauty. It's a 70 Stingray. Front lights are part of the windshield. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't see this one very well. Here we go. If I go like this, you probably can do it. There we go. All right. Second show and shine. It's hard to film these guys out of the same color. Alright, I think that's pretty sick. Seeing these Corvettes made it worth it again. Next time we're going to go on to some luxury cars and some Porsches and Lamborghinis. So we're going to go into some luxury cars and then I've got an unboxing. Speaking of which, let's do one right now actually. How about we end this off with this one, ladies and gentlemen? This is a new 69 Corvette Racer that I do not have. And if you've seen my other videos, that's where I get all these Corvettes from. Let's make some noise here. Make some more noise here. Crash. Alright. So let's open this, unbox this baby. As we're gonna crash, I'm just gonna leave this up here. Where does that other one go here? That's right, we got mad crashes going on. This one specifically is the 72. And the one I'm opening up right here is the 69, so it'll be really nice to compare these two. Alright. There we go. There's the back of that one. What do we got? First look at this. Just the camera. Okay. Whew, not bad. Nothing on the back, unfortunately. But it's got a roll cage. What does that say on there? Valentine's Day? Is that what that actually says? Oh boy. Okay, fix this camera. Here we go. I'm going to tilt it up so you can see it a little bit more. Looks good on the front. Look at that styling compared to this one. So it looks like, if this is correct, they didn't quite get super skinny and then right at the end of the 60s they still had this, oh, crash again, this wider body. I like the front of it though. And holy cow, I got mad interruption. Holy cow. We got mad interruptions there, but I think we're done. This is pretty sweet. I'm going to add this Corvette to my collection. This roll cage is pretty cool. And it's got an interesting paint on it too. So if that says Valentine's Day, that's funny. We'll see if I keep it forever or not, but I'm glad we opened that. Tell me what you think of the new Corvette. I don't mind it actually, but the deck was kind of funny, so we'll see. We'll see what's next on the showcase next time.